Day 15, everybody. We awake to start packing and preparing to leave, and that's an unwelcome thought. What a nice place is this. Got a hummingbird feeder. There's not one active right now. There was just moments ago. I've got my tea. I've got my foot-rubbing girlfriend down here. The river's just out there. I could just look at it. Does that count as finishing the... If I sit here long enough that all that water flows to the Gulf of Mexico, does that count as me finishing? I don't know. That's an existential question that might be beyond all of us, but it's worth considering. We're going to do it, though. We have I think it's kind of short today again. Is it 17 today, Jay? Is that about right?
I have to go and double check.
But it's something under 20, right?
I think so.
Yeah, we got another short one. Don't really know how fast the river's going to flow today. That always makes a difference. And then tomorrow, we portage the dam and make it to Brainerd after a shortish one today, I think. So it's just a matter of doing it. We're going to get back at it. Oh, what a really great spot to rest our heads for the night. And fantastic hosts. Thankful again for all the river angels, but on this morning in particular, Mark and Cindy, thank you so much. We'll continue to make our way down the river and continue to remember the night we spent here. Until there's more today, folks. Day 15.
You know, watching YouTube is easy, but sometimes it's hard to find content you like. There's a couple things we can do about that. If you happen to like the content you're watching now and would like to see more of it, there's an easy thing to do. See that little share button down below the screen? It's right about here. It's got a bell on it. If you push that button with your finger on a touch screen or with your cursor if you're using a mouse, that will allow you to get notifications when we release more content. If you think this content is good enough that other people should be privy to it, and it comes into their feed to suggest they might want to watch it, hit that like button. It's the one with the thumbs up. Don't do the one like this. That's bad. This one's good. That means that more people are likely to see our videos and maybe watch them. If you'd like to share this video with some of your friends, here's what you can do. Hit that share button, and that will allow you to copy a link to this video. You can attach that to a text, an email, or even in your favorite social media like Facebook or Instagram. You know, sharing videos is easy. It's the right thing to do, and it's a delicious way to do it.
Okay, day 15. Day 15 means a couple things. It means it's the beginning of week 3. And at the beginning of the week, it's always a Wednesday because we began on Wednesday. We begin our journey week on Wednesdays. And that's among the only ways we know what day of the week it is, by just doing the math and figuring out from that, because we don't know otherwise. It's just day 15. But at the beginning of every week, you get the PSA, which you just saw, featuring a Wilford Brimley impersonator about subscribing. Feel free to do so and share the page with those you love, because it's good. We're packed up, mostly. Paul hasn't packed his. He's returning the valet golf cart. And hey, well, he either sees us or he's not looking.
Yeah, I think he's looking at Paul.
Paul. All right, here's Paul. We're going to put these boats in the river and make some miles. Short day in terms of mileage, although not based on what we started with, but based on what our last several days have been. So we're going to get underway, and hopefully the water carries us smoothly and swiftly and makes it an extra easy day, because easy days are good. They make the hard days easier for having extra time to rest and recover. I'm going to do it. Catch you later. Just underway here, day 15. Just want to show the character of the river here. It's a little burbly. There's some stones here and there. Very wide, which makes it shallow. There's not any more water here than there was 5 miles upstream, but it's far wider here. It's just thinned, which makes it a little bit slower in general and just not as deep. So this is the character of the river as we begin today. It might change throughout the day, but this is what we got. And I think I see an island ahead. Those are interesting features, especially upriver.
Island in the stream?
In the stream, that's correct. Of course, that's not a reference to a river type stream. That's a reference to the Gulf Stream. I don't know if you're aware of that, but certainly the Hemingway book is Islands in the Gulf Stream. I think that's the reference. Okay, let's get back to paddling. Okay, day 15. We're doing kind of a precarious trot along the bank here after tying off. We're facing upstream now, so this is the right-hand bank coming downstream. There's a bar over there that I don't know what my fascination is, but I'm going through some effort to go check it out. And I'm dragging Jamie along with me. He's not very excited, but he's willing, so I'm going with that. We'll get you some more footage as we approach. We're gonna have to get up and then cross this bridge and then go over yonder. See you in a bit. We've managed to climb the bank. There sits our canoe. Jamie's taking some footage of it. I don't know if we're gonna see Paul. He'll certainly see our canoe. I don't know if he'll decide to take out or keep going. I would guess keep going, which is probably the wiser choice. But just there is the bar, the bridge, good food, and other stuff, I think. I don't know what the sign says. They have off sale, on sale, and might get a burger or something. We just ate breakfast not long ago, but we'll linger for a little bit, have a beer. Catch you inside. Okay, here we are, Bridge Bar and Grill. We made it up the riprap. We made it across the road. They got a big showroom out back there, do live music. They got a huge patio, a little space behind. I understand they let paddlers camp out there occasionally. Nice woodwork, tin roof. It's a rustic, beautiful bar, all lacquered up, shellac or whatever. What do you call this?
Yeah.
Shellac?
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty durable.
Yeah, no, it's like a pretty solid cut of wood there. But enjoying grain belt beer and the local Corona. Is that local? That Corona?
It's about as local as you can get.
It's a local, pretty local.
All the way to Mexico.
Okay. All right, here come the wings. We're digging in. We'll catch y'all in shoot, I don't know when something cool happens. So we've had an early start to the drinking today. If the video seems a little wonky, it might be due to that last Bloody Mary. It came with a snit. I don't know what's happening. We're in the way. Evidently, a snit is something that happens up here in the Midwest. It's a beer chaser that comes with a Bloody Mary. I've just learned about this, and I love it. I don't know why this isn't everywhere. I'm going to insist on a snit anytime I order a Bloody Mary henceforth. We've got a little campground here. All right, we're gonna get back in the water and try not to get wet. We'll catch y'all sometime later today. Okay, after our little lunchtime adventure, we're back on the river. That's a neat little place. It really was. I could spend some time there. We learned about, I mentioned the snit. I'm still fascinated by this thing and how apparently it's ubiquitous up here. But I've never heard of it, and neither had Jamie, who grew up this way. So I guess he just doesn't drink Bloody Marys. But Paul showed us a secret staircase down to the canoe. We had to fight our way up some brush and riprap and a bunch of ankle breaking rocks. I almost caught a rock slide and crushed Jamie's head. He was down behind me. But yeah, there's a little stair that was like 14 feet the other direction, and we just totally missed it. So yeah, thank God for Paul. He probably saved our lives on the way back down.
Thanks, Paul.
Thanks, Paul. Nice breeze today. We got half a buzz on, and we're just going to try to make it safely up to our campsite, which is about 12 miles away. Should be a leisurely paddle. We're not going to go crazy. 3.5, 4 hours, something like that probably. And we'll be there. It's, I'm not sure even what time, maybe 2 o'clock? I'm guessing. Is it 3?
I don't know.
All right. Well, I can't see the clock and cut video at the same time, so I don't know what time it is. It's something like that. But yeah, we'll be in before dark without any much effort, and we'll just make a camp and decide whether we're still hungry after eating a big lunch. Catch you then. The river's kind of great. Day like this, when the weather's fine, you got your afternoon beer buzz on. You're just out doing it, man. Just out doing it. One of the more peculiar affectations of the trees in Minnesota is their likelihood to become horizontal. Upon death, they lay down prone. We see this throughout the state. Here's a prime example. Okay, folks, this is our takeout on day 15. This is kind of a levee. The other side is a lake, although it's not high. It's kind of a swampy mess, but it is a sizable lake. I guess it gets higher at times. This is a levee that lets out into a channel just off to the Mississippi behind me. There is a full boat ramp here, and a pickup there. Somebody's put a boat in this spot. It is called Trommeled Landing. So let's take a look behind here. There is a little path. It's narrow, but it goes to the Mississippi River, just through those grasses. It was easy for a canoe to get through. Any sizable boat would be a little trick, I think. The boys, they're their canoe, and some of our gear. The boys, being Jamie and Paul, have gone up beyond that hill somewhere. I've opted to not climb that hill, and I've got a nice flat patch of grassy niceness. I'm quite content here. So we're camping a little separately tonight. I'm considering options. I'm just kind of enjoying the pastoral meadow in which I sit. So at some point I'll be inspired to put up my tent. Mosquitoes aren't a significant factor here, so they may become so. And if they do, I'll be far more motivated to pitch tent and crawl inside. But for now, I'm pretty happy just sitting and reflecting on the day. Considering options for tonight, one of which is just to put up the tent and get some sleep. Another of which is trying to find a way into town. It's not within easy walking distance, but I'm looking at summoning an Uber, which might or might not actually happen. But yeah, I'd like to get into town. So we'll see if we can make that happen. I see drone hovering. One of the boys is checking up on me. So I'm going to check up on him too. There we go. Guys, I'll let you know what we decide and what takes place. So hang tight. We'll be with you. For now, we're out from Trommelled Landing.